Okay, go. I think I'm going to actually run vents on this. I think 2020 should be okay, yeah. If I remember correctly from when I set up the Fangula, that disgusting looking thing. Let's go with that. Briefly, I have to check something to make sure that my Earthshaker was not accidentally removed. Yes, fantastic, it stayed. Okay. Down, 15 up, 0.38. Sup, Phoenix? How you doing? Fosh, okay. E75, alright. E100, okay. Bat Chat has gone up to crazy positions there. What's up, Mr. Blue Balls? What's going on? I'm doing alright, I guess, kinda. Yeah, kinda. I'll explain in a second. But, yeah, today's kind of been not the best. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, maybe, yeah. It's alright. Yeah, that's not super smart doing that, broadsiding yourself to me. Nope, dead. Nope, who's that? I need to get heat because my position does not allow me to get the weak spots that I need. What's up, everyone? Names that I see, but obviously I'm focusing too hard. Oh Jesus! Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay. I'm about to die. There it is. There it is. I don't know what this Bat Chat. Has this Bat Chat been doing anything? I'm assuming he has, but he's just kind of... He must have been reloading. Yeah, so there's all those tanks dead, and now he's up here without support. I don't know, how does it... Yeah, just... Yeah, not the best position. Yeah, not the best position, was it? Yeah, I mean, in terms of stuff, I mean, I'm fine. I just re-injured an old injury twice today. So, you know, it hurts. I mean, honest, I'm being brutally honest. Like, cuss words are going to be part of that description. It really hurts. So, stream was late because I was in the hot tub trying to, you know, relax some muscles and stuff like that. I swear, don't you do it. But yeah, other than that, it was an okay day. So this tank here, for those of you, I don't know why they opened the stupid reskins first. I don't know why, but This tank is the AE Phase 1, or, this is the naked version of the Fangula. So essentially, the Fangula is a reskin of the AE Phase 1. I like the AE Phase 1 over the Fangula because obviously the Fangula, looks stupid, in my opinion. But, yeah, that's pretty much what this is. Not a whole lot has changed with it, but since it technically is a different tank, I decided to request it. Plus, the tank interested me, just not in the Hot Wheels form. What's up, Chris Loco? What's going on? Currently grinding. Yeah, thanks, Chris. You were kind of... That's how I felt when I was playing Artie. It was horrible. I hated the feeling. So, Mr. Blue Balls, it's an old wrestling injury from like back in high school, but the issue is that it heals and then keeps coming back. So and it's my right shoulder. My left shoulder kind of same injury, but less so, if not negligible. But basically, beyond a certain angle, I can do this, reach back, all this, no problem. I cannot do that with the right arm. So if I try and do that, or I bend it backwards at a weird angle, or I suddenly do a jerk movement back with my right shoulder, it immediately pops out and then pops back in, and then it just hurts. It just hurts. So if any of you have dislocated a shoulder, pretty much what ends up happening with me when that happens is that I get that feeling all day. And it wasn't even it's not even a full dislocation. It just pops out, pops back in, kind of just it jumps in the socket type of thing. And it just, yeah, it sucks. We don't even know exactly what it is. I think it's something to do with ligaments or something, cartilage or something. I don't know exactly what it is. So I just know that I'm going to need surgery to have it fixed. It ain't going to get better, Fire Phoenix. I appreciate the sentiments, though. I wish it would get better, but I am going to need to get surgery, and I think we're looking at having that done next year. Yeah, this is the AE Phase 1, or the Fangula when it doesn't look stupid, in my opinion, of course. I know some people like Hot Wheels stuff. In this game, I don't. This tank, as you can see, this looks better to me. Having weird exhaust pipes and stuff on that just look bad. But yeah, this is it. I do believe nothing has changed between the two, but just in the normal sense here. So we got 35 forward, 12 back. I am not going to escape quickly if there are, if I get into trouble. 20% chance of fire, so definitely something firefighting related should be on the tank or the crew. The forward speed's kind of in the heavy tank ranges. 120 millimeter gun, 13.5 second base reload, but honestly, playing that previous game, it did not feel like 13.5 seconds, and I'm running vents. BIA. I'm not running cola or anything like that, and I'm also have a rammer on there too. So, yeah, it did not at all feel like a slow reload. Aim time 2.7. It's not too terribly bad, but it's not super great either. Accuracy is 0.38. It's not L7 105 leopard accuracy type stuff, but it's not exactly derp levels either. Fantastic gun depression, 10 degrees, it's great. 15 degrees, though, is still manageable for elevation, but you might have a little bit more trouble trying to shoot someone that's up. Ammunition, just like the Fangula, you do not want to expose the back of the turret at all. As you can see, that is delicious. That looks so delicious to even artillery. Yeah. So, Chris, I can answer that because I was watching that stream hoping to win myself one of these. Again, this tank is on loan. So, in like a month or 3 days or whenever I feel like I don't want to play this thing anymore, within that month, this will be removed from my account. So that's why I was trying to win it. But with the Conf Panzer, it was supposed to go into the premium tech tree today. For sale or free XP ability, I don't remember. I think it was for sale, possibly. Or it was just going into the tree. An issue happened. I believe it was a technical issue, like something wasn't working. So they pulled it from the update. And so, unfortunately, that just means if you're looking at trying to pick it up, it's not happening. Now, again, they're not screwing you over, but it is a technical issue. And like I say, I'd much rather stuff be implemented in working than the recent Battlefield DICE EA or DICE LA style of where they implement it and the game is, or the thing is nigh unplayable or straight broken in terms of coding, that it sucks. So I'd much rather have it worked in where I don't magically click to like buy it and then all of a sudden it's like I've got no XP, silver, and all my tanks are gone, or something crazy like that. So not saying that's what would have happened, but just some weird extreme situation. I'd much rather not have to deal with that. What's up, Noglak? What's going on? What's up, Rich, as well? How is everyone doing? This is going to be a 1-hour stream, by the way. It is a stream looking at the AE Phase 1. I've talked enough about it, so if you missed my initial stats on, or overview of the basic how to play stats I cover, you're going to have to probably check it out. About 14, 15 minutes in. But yeah, we're going to just get into some gameplay. But how's everyone doing so far? And hopefully that answered your question, Chris. I also do have my chaotic monster juice energy. You're doing good, Noglak? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Total of 5. What is the same as the Fangula? Because they should be the exact same tanks. One is just a Halloween Hot Wheels edition. It's just unskinned. Basically, it's just the naked version. And since I believe the Fangula doesn't have any added spaced armor with its stupid skin, yes, it should be the exact same thing. They may add it soon, they may not. I unfortunately cannot tell you because I don't know myself. So we got Asylum on our team. Okay, what do they got? Okay. Got 900 days of premium. Jeez, I wish I had 900 days of premium. Alright, so I'm going to go right. You know, it might actually be better for me to play this kind of like a ridgeline fighter. I think I might try that, actually. Because when I did the Fangula, all I kept trying to do is put it in people's faces and fight and side scrape. I think this time I'm going to try and play it like a pseudo medium tank. Yep, that is why. That's why I noticed it right away as soon as I saw that, you know, the two tanks were, yeah, nope. Go off. Yeah, go. Frickin' leave me alone. I know I'm not. I'm going to literally get harassed by those three the whole time, and I'm not in the mood to tolerate that. Oh, they're just zerging.
Enemies got us in their sights.
I need to get to a position here where I can safely shoot at these guys. I saw two arties just fire. There's a third one.
They found us. They pierced their armor. Target locked. Bounced right off it.
I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. Totally gonna get hit.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Releasing target. Enemies looking right at us.
E100 just going full balls to the wall here.
Ready to fire on target. We lost a friendly vehicle. Dropping target.
Where's this?
Been detected. Releasing target. That's gotta hurt. Target locked. Loaded and ready. No good. Didn't go through. We lost an ally. They've spotted us. Unlocking target. That got him. Locked on. Enemies got us in their sights. Reloaded. Target locked. Focus on this area. Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us. That one drilled straight through. They've spotted us. Like that, went right through.
Wow, okay. I like how just magically over half my damage just gets erased.
Up, let's go. Load it up. Let it rip.
No.
Knocked down. Unlocking target.
No, it's that E100 that we ignored. Thank God their Artie's dead, though. I hated that. A three-man platoon of artillery. Just, that's nasty.
Great job, man.
Nice, Nog. Yeah, again, it's like, I wish I had that amount of gold. Because then I'd have, you know, I would do a bunch of, like, giveaways out of my own pocket. Or at least I wouldn't have to worry about premium or something like that. But just, I could not, oh, okay. I thought I did okay with that, but apparently I was wrong. I thought I did, like, 2250. I looked at the freaking thing wrong. That's good job, B. But, yeah, no, it's, I'm doing okay, Ryan, but this stream isn't going to be 2 hours. It's just a 1 hour first look stream. I think I have the Microsoft rewards, but I mean, what am I going to get with the rewards there? I don't think they even have any World of Tanks stuff for it. I have the 277. I like the 277. It's a good tank. Gift cards? Oh. I guess, yeah, but again, I don't do war chests. I just don't like them. I forgot that this was I forgot this op was going on. What gun do you have? Because, I mean... The Churchill one. Oh, I have... I don't even remember playing it myself. I may not have even played it.
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it.
$200 on your account. Good lord. Really? Do I? Well, Ryan, I don't have the Defender, so I can't really tell you. Wait a minute, is that a... Shit, I just now noticed there's a machine gun right there. Okay, that's an odd place to put a fixed machine gun. Alright, Noglag, thanks for stopping by and everything. I enjoyed talking, chatting, and stuff like that, and, yeah.
Focus attention here. Been detected.
That was worth a shot. Yeah, no. 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 I'm not capping. Are you kidding me? Not capping. I shall actually attack. That is my objective here. Sup, Dark? It's a 2-pounder? Yeah, 2-pounder kind of like means crap.
The enemy knows our location. Unlocking target. Ready to fire on target. Being unready. Still fire. Sort of. Target locked. Focus on this location. We fixed the main gun, but it is still not very accurate.
If they're in the base, it's time to defend the base. Not a whole lot of damage, but it is whatever.
All Allied artillery has been obliterated.
See, there's no need to panic now.
Been detected. Dropping target. Looks like that one went right through. Loaded and ready.
Yeah, I don't think he was ready for that.
Releasing target. They've spotted us.
I'm over angling.
Locked on.
Yep. Dude, I'm loving how every time I get hit by something, it's just magically my health is dropped to like... Yeah.
Zero penetration.
This tank is not made to, you know...
Enemy's got us in their sights.
Yeah, nope. Nope, dead. Dead by the light tank behind. Yeah, this has 4 separate sets of tracks. It's the Americans' attempt at pretty much this. But it's also, like, weaker. You know, this front means nothing. The front hull means absolutely nothing. I'm more inclined to try and play this as a medium tank than a heavy, which is what I just keep naturally trying to play it as. I'm dead. Just kind of getting losses, though. It's like not fast enough to actually like keep up with medium tanks, but you know it feels like it wants to play like a medium tank. I mean, yeah, the upper plate will work if you snapshot it, but it doesn't mean that it's, you know, reliable. The Defender is definitely one of those tanks that, you know, a lot of people say is worth buy. I can't tell you, though, because I'm just going based on what I hear people say. I don't have one. You know, I really don't have the intentions to buy one. Because I got plenty of Russian heavies, Russian Tier 8 premium heavies. But, yeah, here's the armor on there. If you look, the driver's hatch is the weakest thing, and pretty much... There we go, that one was hidden. 50 millimeters, so, you know, HE's not going to have a problem penning that. So, yeah, that's that. But, you know, if you get, like, a snapshot... Like, right there on that part, yeah, you'll probably bounce. But, you know, you get a good shot there on the lower plate. You know, even with 171 millimeters, it's relatively flat. And it's not crazy super angled. So, it's, yeah. What's up, Regain? See, there is that, but I have to double check. I don't remember if shot traps are actually a thing. I think so, because you almost never see these insane bounces like what you would see in PC, where the round, you know, bounces off something and does that. That is a question for me to go and ask Max Chaos, because, you know, I've never seen crazy things like that. I've never seen something bounce and then pen something else. It either just bounces and goes off into oblivion after it comes in contact with something. I mean, I have no idea. I actually have to double check that, because I think I thought so too, that there were shot traps. But then I thought I heard differently somewhere else, or from numerous people, that shot traps don't exist on this game. Sup, Regain? But if there are shot traps, yeah, it definitely would be a shot trap. So, Malinovka, winter. If I can avoid, my biggest issue though is like every time I take a shot, it's like magically I lose. You know, just from one shot. It's never like two shots where that kind of makes sense. It's like from one shot, it is like almost all my like over half my health is just gone. Which doesn't, to me, it's like it doesn't make much sense there. Like an E100 shouldn't, you know, unless I guess they're firing HE and they penned that, it shouldn't, excuse me, be taking off over half my hit points. They have two already. This guy. Gonna be having a bit of an issue here. Am I gonna end up carrying this entire flank? It looks looking like it. Oh, the dog has appeared. Hello, dog.
Enemies got us in their sights. Ready to fire on target. We've got a lock. Ready to fire. Enemies looking right at us. That one ricocheted. Ready to fire on target.
Damn, okay.
They've spotted us. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemies looking right at us.
I would like one of them to stay still.
They destroyed one of our tanks. We didn't penetrate their armor. Locked on. Enemies looking right at us. One of our tracks is damaged. Barely grazed.
Oh, okay. I have been firing AP this whole time. Excellent.
They've spotted us.
That explains a lot, actually, and thank you for rolling up.
Ready to fire.
There we go. That's better.
We've lost a track. Target locked. Track is good to go. Enemies got us in their sights. Looks like that one went right through. Punched a hole in their armor. Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire on target. Gun loaded. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Is there really someone capping?
Gun locked. They blew off our track.
No, finally something actually hit me with some power.
Enemies got us in their sights. Target locked. Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemies looking right at us. Locked on. Track hit. Looks like that one went right through. Ready to fire on target. They've spotted us.
I will not waste my... Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're driving blind. Loaded and ready. Viewfinder's been fixed and we've got visibility. Target locked. Enemy scrapped.
Yep. Figures as much. All three have got to be hiding back there, though. In most cases, some of the reverse speeds are alright, but,
Mission accomplished.
you know, this one, yeah, it's slow, but still manageable as long as you aren't, you know, 4 grids ahead of your team and they are unable to assist you. But yeah, I'm actually kind of lucky that Artie ignored me for so long. Now 4,200, 4,218, not at least for me. That's not bad. Someone was asking about the shell velocity of these rounds, so let us take a look. I believe I have to go here for that. There we go. So the velocity, 1 second. Nope. So the AP shell velocities in the thousands. They're all 1,000 meters a second. Over 1,000. So 1067 meters a second. Now, I'm not a specialist when it comes down to, you know, the shell velocities of tanks and what is good and what is not good. But, you know, I find it manageable. It's just accuracy. It does have 0.38 accuracy, probably down to 0.36 or something with all the stuff that I have. So, see, this is the interesting part about this tank that I didn't realize, is that this thing's got a Browning 30 cal mounted externally as not even a coax. Like, the whole tank would steer to aim that 30 caliber right there on our left side, but really it'd be on the tank's right side if you were the driver, which I find odd. I think there's like a tier 8 heavy tank that's got a bunch of externally mounted guns, and it's like an American tier 8 premium, but I don't remember which one that would be. It's an odd one though. That's it. Thank you, total of 5. Thank you. Yep, that is it. Although those are mounted, like, I believe on the rear, and those like pivot up and down, and they rotate like this on like this weird like crescent moon looking mount on the corners. It's like really, really weird. To be honest, that tank almost looks more like it'd be an IFV. Or an amphibious landing craft, to be honest. Like, just imagine having that rear-mounted turret and moving that forward to the front, and then you got all that space in the back. The thing pretty much looks like an IFV. Like, you know, the frickin' before you had, like, the M118s, or I forget what the actual Amtraks are that the Marines use, but it looks like the Vietnam version of that, or a prototype. It's just weird. Alright, I'm gonna go Banana Road. Should I go Banana Road? I don't know if that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna, the medium tank method seemed to work that last game, so I'm gonna go do that instead of trying to get in people's faces. Did I kill any tanks that last game? I know I killed one already, but did I kill anyone else? I'll get there. I got 2 kills? Alright, that works. Figuring I'll be able to get that op done for those 80 kills if I kill like 15 tanks a day. So I have 6. So what is that? 7? No. That'd be... Oh boy. Math, I can't think. I fucking right now, I cannot do that. Oh. Hello, yes, you were not expecting me. Oh, the medium tank that I came up here to help just screwed off. Got it. Okay.
The driver's been hit. They've spotted us.
I'm dead now.
Locked on. We pierced their armor. Enemies got us in their sights.
Nope. Where'd he kill me? Where did he kill me? I'm curious. I want to know. I can't even tell where he penned me. Appreciate that STA2 completely just screwing off, you know. That was nice. I appreciate it. How are you going to do here? You should be able to take... There you go. Warrior, there's an op going on right now where I think you get 850 gold and 2 camo vouchers for killing 80 tanks in the week. That's what I'm going for. Mostly for the camo vouchers. But, you know, the gold, I'd like the gold. Doesn't mean that it's completely necessary. Tank would have been great had I not been completely abandoned by my team. This tank, just, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. See, most tanks I can do well right away. This one though is just throwing me for a loop because I don't know exactly where it fits. You know, it feels like it really wants to play like a medium tank, like it's a heavy, like a medium heavy, a MEVI. Is that a term that everyone uses? But at the same time, you know, it doesn't have the speed to keep up with that. Sloth boy, what's going on? I mean, people say that, but I don't even really compare this to a Conquer. I don't see any form of weird similarity to it to warrant it being compared to a Conquer. I know, let's look here though. Let's look. Hold on. You might be right on that, but people say it's a worse Conquer. I don't see it. What? I'm trying to get to my filters, and I'm having brain dead moments. Let me... Sup, Fod? No, I don't think this is worth it at all. I don't. That's just me, though. Alright, I need stats. 35. This is slightly faster than that. 12 backwards. Still faster than that. 20. Okay. Gun. Accuracy's better. Reload is better. Aim time is worse than the AE Phase 1. Same gun elevation depression. Let's look at this. Sup, Salal? Tuned in just in time for like the last 6 minutes of this stream. Speed. Yeah, I need speed here. 34. Okay, slower. Okay. Sup, Gizmo? A lot of people tuning in, like, honestly, just in time for, like, the last game or two of the stream. And Devin Denham, what's going on? Yeah, I plan on playing one more game. I think, honestly, it's just a worse, you know, really, It's odd. It's better in some cases, worse than others. And to be honest, I would probably do better playing the M103, obviously, and the Conqueror than the AE Phase 1. I think the AE Phase 1 is like a Mevy, honest to God. I think it's just a Mevy. A very, very bad Mevy. I have not even with the Fangula, I didn't have good games with this. Yeah. Better than no games. You got a point there, Gizmo. And Packer Smacker. Heavium. No, that would be a heavy medium. There's two differences. There's a medium heavy that is pretty much, it's a heavy tank, but it just plays straight up like a medium tank, with like the T10, for example, and then or the 277, and then you got heavy mediums, which would pretty much kind of are medium tanks that play like heavies, and that would be like the 430U. You can straight up take the 430U into a brawling situation with other heavy tanks, and the tank would probably do just fine. The Roger Dodger? Oh, I don't remember. It's kind of like, and to me, performance-wise, it wasn't bad. In terms of armor, though, it was kind of like, to me, it was like the 277. It would bounce things that it shouldn't really have bounced, and then it will, get penned by shots that should have completely bounced. Bounced. I guess you could say it's like the Patriot, but I haven't really played the Patriot all that often. I earn a lot of tanks, only to never play them, just because it's like a free tank. So if I get a duplicate, it's free gold. I penned that.
Locked on. Locked and loaded. They found us.
I'm gonna get over this direction before I get shot.
Releasing target. Enemies looking right at us.
Oh, you'll watch that, and then that velocity just looks poor. That's where he went.
Fire on target. Load it up. Let it rip.
Thanks, 5355. I enjoy that.
We've got a lock. Track is good to go.
Oh, shit.
Target locked.
No.
Good night, Irene. We've got a lock.
Again, I'm just saying, I am not the best player in this tank at all.
Focus on this area.
I think my average so far with these games are like in the 2K range.
Target locked. Penetration. Ready to fire on target. Reloading.
And all these tanks are going to die before I actually even get there, probably, to do any damage.
Locked on.
K91 should have gotten out of there way earlier.
Locked and loaded.
See, I'll either get a team where I get steamrolled and don't get to do anything, or my team steamrolls and I don't get to do anything, or I'll have a really good game but just get absolutely crapped on by artillery. And, you know, and then my game ends up being bad because I got crapped on by artillery and could not take full advantage of my position that I was in. But, you know, this literally has been the average game for me in this tank. I just have not, you know, I never got the hang of the weird quirkiness of the Fangula or this tank, to be honest. I myself am still trying to figure out exactly where this tank fits in the ecosystem. So, I'll play one more game. Why not? Let's play one more game. This might be a bit better if I can go up to the 9-0 line. Ryan, unfortunately, I wish I knew. I really did. Someone on Facebook, I swear, started a rumor, because there's, no, I don't believe it at all, that the T-22 would be the next reward for the next team. Like, I don't see that happening at all. It's like, where did some random Facebook user get this information that I, as a CC, have not even been, you know, or not even people in Super Test were able to confirm that to me. And I know a person or two in Super Test, and I was like, you know, is this straight up a rumor? He just laughed. He just laughed. He's like, stop, you know, don't believe anything on Facebook anymore. It's like, I was skeptical at first because it is Facebook, but, you know, honestly, it's getting to the point where it's like Facebook is just, you know, you want to go there to get advice like how to set up a tank, that's one thing, but, you know, for, you know, leaks and rumors is the worst place to go. Honestly, I probably would get better results with those questions on Reddit than I would on Facebook.
The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Got an enemy here. Friendly vehicle destroyed. They're trying to capture our base. One of our tractors damaged. Dropping target. Down.
I didn't think I was going to pen that, to be honest.
Releasing target. Reloaded.
Where did that pen? Oh, wow, I just hit the upper lip of his plate.
Locked on. Penetration.
It's about to go into heat mode, to be honest.
Ready to fire on target. Enemy armor is destroyed.
It's going into heat mode.
They've spotted us. Dropping target. Load it up. Let it rip. We lost an ally.
That's my mistake. I hit him right there on the mantlet.
We've got a lock.
Oh, he knew right away where I was aiming. That cheeky sausage. Oh my god, my...
Enemy's got us in their sight.
Thank you, you know, British colleague at work.
Target locked.
Whoa!
Spotted us. Ready to fire on target. We've lost the track. We're moving.
Thanks to this guy, I'm probably gonna die.
Track repaired. Drive on. Enemies got us in their sights. Track hit. Target locked. They've spotted us. Unlocking target.
I'm surprised I'm still alive from that. That's it. Now we got teammates coming in.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire on target. Enemies moving right at us. Locked on. Been detected. Target locked. The enemy's down to one tank. Now that's
All right.
two.
3,300 damage game. Thanks, Gizmo. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I'm amazed I actually survived that, to be honest. I think partially that was some luck. Maybe some... I mean, skill was involved with that, but I like you. There were many times I should have straight died. And that I was lucky that I actually did survive those times. Like, when I was flat up against the ridge like that, by all means, that tank should have had me dead to rights, penned me right through that hull. But it was like, I guess at that exact moment, you know, he shot, and it just skirted up and bounced or something like that. Yeah, I know. It seemed like a lot of work for 2,600 damage. Well, actually, for me, that's 3,300 damage. I count assisted. To me, again, I'm still trying to figure out the play style of this. And it's, you know, also at the same time, it's me and a T10 up there who is a one-shot for these guys. Yeah. So. But, yeah, no, the damage should have been better, but 4 kills, too, at the same time. I'll walk away with it being at the top of the board. They are very annoying, I won't lie. So, really, guys, the AE Phase 1, you know, I did a thing on the Fangula. Fangula is a reskin of the AE Phase 1, not the other way around. There are people that confuse that. I won't lie. There are people that confuse that. Really, I find the tank to be a Mevy, medium heavy. It feels like the armor on the hull does not look anything like what a heavy tank kind of would look like there. It's got that blatant weak point on that is the driver's hatch. If shot traps are definitely a thing. Again, I have to kind of confirm that myself because now I'm doubting myself. You know, it is very much a thing on there. The reload doesn't feel that long, but, you know, when it does come down to, like, every shot counts, yeah, I agree. I do feel the reload being really lengthy. If I'm, like, taking my time, I'm very much used to, like, the long reload of the 7.1, so, you know, long-ish reloads like that don't bother me too much, but, you know, when the pressure is on, kind of like in that situation, at least for me, I do feel the reload. I'm still kind of working on where this tank fits in the environment. Really, if you're into Mevies, or you just liked the AE Phase 1 in general and you don't It was on your list, and you're going to get it. Be damned, by all means. Really, between the 3 tier 9s, it honestly does. I would straight up would take the M103 over the AE Phase 1. And then obviously the number one choice would be the Conqueror. But, people complain the M103 kind of sucks. Honestly, I'd take the M103 over the AE Phase 1 any day. It just feels more reliable. But yeah, and then not to mention, you are literally a juicy target with that ammo rack completely right there in the back. AP pens that, or something manages to pen that. Artillery, you're going to have a bad day or a very quick very quick trip back to the garage. So I don't really like that much. But yeah, really, I would say probably, if I had to give you an honest opinion on it, probably I wouldn't even bother picking it up. But, if you really, really want a Tier 9 crew trainer or something, I guess you could probably get it. But, at least if you get the Fangula, you have an awakened version around Halloween. But, yeah, I don't know. Really, if I had the gold and wanted to pick this up, I probably would have changed my mind playing this. But, yeah, I don't see myself getting this, to be honest. Any questions regarding the tank? Any specific stats you want to see? Or anything like that? By all means, ask. RNG's blessed you. You're probably right. RNG's probably blessed me for that. But, yeah, I'll give like a minute here if no questions pop up regarding the tank here. I'll just probably sign off, say my quick admin stuff and sign off. But, yeah. Yeah, I do like the look of it. I really do. I think the look is unique for the tank, but I performance-wise, I think it sucks. When am I streaming? Tomorrow. I do have a job interview that I got to do at 11. Got to do some more applications I got to submit anyway. I got some stuff to do, but, streaming should be like normal. Probably won't do any streaming on Friday. Or if I do, it'll be very, like, midday. I don't know. Depends on what we're doing that day. But, yeah. Thanks, Gizmo. Thank you very much. I hope it goes well. But, yeah. Since I don't see any other questions or anything like that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hopefully this kind of gave you an idea of whether or not you really feel like picking this up. Really, if you had to pick up this particular tank, the AE Phase 1, honestly, get the Fangula next time it pops up, just because of the fact that, you get an awakened version come Halloween. Other than that, I really wouldn't. Me, personally, I'm not wasting my time getting this tank. But, and thank you, Packer, for the good luck as well. But that's going to be it. I will be streaming tomorrow. Usual time, so hopefully I get to see some of you guys there again, and hopefully RNG, it doesn't, make me start reading. Ow, jeez, I forgot I can't do that right now. Hopefully RNG just doesn't make me start reading chapters from the book again, because, yeah, I'm pretty certain many of you don't want to see that. Yeah, that's going to be it for today, the first look. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you want to see more, I am losing my track because people are talking. The dog is walking in my room. If you want to see more videos like this one, or streams, or first looks, and things like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that bell icon if you do subscribe to get notifications of when I do my giveaways, my live streams, and new videos when they pop up. But may RNGesus be in your favor. Have a happy Thanksgiving for those that celebrate it, and stay healthy, everyone. But until next time, this has been Darren of WN8 Academy.